Last class we are discussing shared channels, information, control informations. Now today class we have to signals, study the signals. What type of the signals are there? Uplink reference signals are there. How the uplink reference signals are there? We have to see today classes. In LTE, there are two types of reference signals are defined in the uplink. In the long term evaluation, there are two types of reference signals defined in the uplink. So one is the demodulation reference signals, another one is sounding reference signals. In the demodulation signals, in the demodulation reference signals. So which signals transmitted on uplink resources assigned to the user equipment? For example, see here, which are transmitted on uplink resources means what are the sources or resources are available. With the help of these resources, we have to assign the same signals to the user equipment. With the help of this user equipment, coherent demodulation of data and control informations at the E node point. Coherent demodulation data and control information are there in user equipment. Those data will be on the E node. PUCCH code means this is physical uplink control channel. This another one is channel are there. These transmitted cannot, this PUCCH and PUSCH cannot be transmitted on simultaneously. These two channels are worked in separately with the help of the modulation or demodulation of the reference signals. These what are these channels? PUCCH and PUSCH. One is the shared channel and another one is the control channel. Physical uplink control channel is there and one more channel is there, that is uplink shared channels. Now sound reference signals. These signals are used in a wide band, not in a low small band, or wide band and narrow band. Not it is a narrow band. Wide band means it is wide area. So this uplink will be to reach this area means if you have to some circle will be there. If you are in this place, some people are that place. To reach the signal, to use wide band of signals means wide area means it is large band signals are used. That type of the signals are called sound reference signals. Now comes to the random access channels. 5 random access channel will be needed. What are the applications of that random access channels? See, these channels will be work up to certain time. On that time, this random access channels are used. See, this is the random access preamble format. Preamble format. See, this is the circular polarization. TCP means the time circular polarization is there. The sequence is there. The time sequence. This is the guard time. Means how much time these signals are repeated. This guard signal will be calculated with the help of these two processes. See, when these random access signals are working, means for in the initial stage or re-establishment of the uplink, uplink synchronization. See, if the synchronization is not working in a proper way, in the proper direction, so on that time the random access channel will be play very important role. Means with the help of these random access channel we have to re-establish the uplink synchronization. So without random access channels we can't re-establish the uplink synchronization. So without random access channels we can't establish or re-establish the signal, that synchronization of the signals. See, in the circular polarization, you see the above figure, what happens if the time sequence is there and guard time is there? See, this guard time will be calculated how many times the propagation delay will be repeated. With the help of this delay we can calculate the how many time re-establish the uplink synchronization with the help of this guard time. See, according to this, there are 5 different preamble formats are defined in a long-term evolution. The first one is format 1. First format is 0. It can be start format is 0. In the 0 format, normal cells are available. In the format 1, this is also known as extended format. We are used in large cells. Format 2 and format 3, these formats are used repeated preamble sequence to compensate for the increased path loss and used for small cells and large cells respectively. See what happens, there are 5 different preamble formats are available. With the help of these formats, format 0, it is in this format 0 normal cells are available. Format 1, it is extended format used for the large cells. Format 3 and format 2 used for the repeated preamble sequence to compensate the whatever the path losses are used for a small cells and large cells. It will be dedicated for that compensate. So these are the formats we are using. Format 4 is defined for frame structure of type 2 only, and the format 5. So these are the 5 formats are there. According to this format we have to work. The last topic is there, H, areas repeated quality in the uplink. So in this uplink there are 2 mode of operations will be taking place. One is the frequency duplex division mode. Another one is the time duplex division mode. So in the frequency division duplex, it will be divided for the frequency basis. Means if you required, for example, you can take a spectrum. Spectrum is very costliest materials in the communication system. According to the spectrum we can take the cellular network. Otherwise without spectrum we can't run or we can't work the cellular system. So same basis, the frequency division to the divide the frequency division duplex methods. and another one is there, that is time division duplex methods are there. It may be downlink or uplink. It will be calculation according to that method. The TD uplink downlink configuration will be there. According to some configuration, the links are available. According to that link, it will be working. So this is the complete module of 4. If any queries, you can write to the my mail mallikarjun.sarsamba@gmail.com. If any query, you can update through Google Class and my WhatsApp. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much. Next class we have to start the 5th module. Today we have to wind up module 4. Thank you.